Planet Dolan. Holidays are a chance to relax and forget about your daily stresses, but do some places replace stress with actual threats? What kind of problems are hidden behind the hotels and beach lounges? Here are 15 most dangerous places for tourists on Earth. I'm Danger Dolan, and today I will be your narrator.
Number 15.
The Philippines. The 7,000 islands that make up the Philippines offer gorgeous beaches, tropical forests, as well as historically cosmopolitan cities like Manila. But thanks to the martial regime of President Duterte, tourists can also get a glimpse of a drug war on a scale unseen elsewhere. From 2016 to 2017, government-supported vigilante groups have killed at least 8,000 drug users and sellers. So any backpackers hoping to light up a joint on the beach may want to think twice. Or at the very least, avoid the sniper fire.
Number 14.
In northwest Bolivia, the jungles of Madida National Park are home to one of the most diverse ecosystems in the world. Intrepid visitors might meet over 200 species of mammal and an incredible 11% of the world's bird species in Madidi. However, trekkers are also likely to encounter poisonous spiders, frogs, plants, as well as vicious wild pigs, large caimans, piranhas, and last but not least, a swarm of malarial mosquitoes. So it's kind of like warm up for coming to Australia.
And he said, I come from a land of love. Read us slow and mention
Number 13.
El Salvador. Despite being the most dangerous country in Central America, having one of the highest homicide rates on the planet, many tourists still head to the small republic for its volcanoes and picturesque colonial towns. Powerful gangs operate in the cities, running drugs and armed trafficking cartels. The majority of murders are gang-related, so tourists who stick to the largely untouched natural areas are unlikely to be affected.
Number 12.
Spanish bull runs. The tradition of bull running in Spain is said to have come from cattle herders trying to hurry their livestock to market over 600 years ago. The most famous bull run takes place in Pamplona, which has seen 15 deaths in the last century. But the popularity of the sport in other towns means that several people die each year. There are 12 fatalities across the country in 2015, as well as hundreds of injuries.
Number 11.
Turkey has experienced a lot of instability in recent years, even before the chaotic Istanbul riots of 2013. A hardline religious government combined with extremist attacks have led a lot of governments to discourage travel to many parts of the country. Despite this, Istanbul continues to attract millions of tourists to its mosques and markets, and many travelers are still seeking out the stunning landscapes of Cappadocia.
Number 10.
New Smyrna Beach. Florida receives a healthy number of tourists, mostly to the world-famous Disneyland, but many come to enjoy the Miami beaches and swamps of the Everglades. But as well as the alligators, many of the beaches suffer from a high number of shark attacks. New Smyrna Beach in particular has been dubbed Shark Attack Capital of the World, with as many as 24 attacks per year, some of which are fatal. Probably not the best title for your beach ever.
Number 9.
Boasting golden sands and clear Mediterranean waters, tourism to the coastal African state of Tunisia has been popular since the 1960s, but numbers are declining as foreign officers warn against travel. In 2015, 38 people, mostly British, were killed at a beach resort shooting, giving Tunisia a reputation of danger. Reports have even suggested that Tatooine, the filming location for Luke Skywalker's home, has been taken over by militants.
Number 8.
Egypt. The land of the pharaohs is another African nation plagued by extremism, with shootings and bomb attacks hitting locals and tourists alike. Many governments advise against travel to all but the main tourist sites such as Cairo, Luxor, and Alexandria, so no need to cancel the trip to the pyramids just yet. Nevertheless, the cities like Cairo are famous for the indigenous scams that target the unwary tourist. I'm especially salty about this because I really want to go to Egypt, but thanks extremists.
Number 7.
Acapulco. From spring break to honeymoon, many Americans and other tourists head down into Mexico to enjoy the sunshine and exciting food. Among the destinations in the city of Acapulco, in the lovely white beaches and the average homicide rate of 800 people a year. Gang activities made this perilous paradise one of the most dangerous cities in the world. Cartel assassins have even used jet skis to carry out beach attacks, no doubt terrifying the sunbathers. Sounds like a scene from James Bond.
Number 6.
The land of milk and honey, home to the Queen of Sheba. Yemen is a culturally and biologically fascinating region in the Middle East, but tourism has dried up since the beginning of a civil war in 2011, with rebels often targeting Westerners in attacks. Sadly, this means that travelers are missing out on incredible places such as Socotra, a highly biodiverse island largely unchanged in 20 million years.
Number 5.
Few destinations have as high a risk as the ascent of Mount Everest. A sobering 1 in 20 of all attempts end in death, due to the variety of factors including pneumonia, hurricanes, exhaustion, falling into a crevasse, earthquake-triggered avalanches, and the last of which actually killed 19 people at base camp in 2015. The inexperience of first-time climbers and the dizzying altitude leads people to make rash and often fatal decisions.
Number 4.
Home of the towering Angel Falls and hiker's paradise of Merida, Venezuela is one of the numerous countries in South America that draw in visitors thanks to its landscapes and low prices. But political and economic instability have ravaged the country in recent years, and it has since stolen Colombia's reputation as the continent's danger zone. The country has also been hit by food and medicine shortages, so it's best avoided if you need either of those things.
Number 3.
Mount Huashan. Hikers seeking the most dangerous path of all should head to Shanxi in China, where for thousands of years, locals have been carving various routes up to Huashan, a 2-kilometer high mountain. Treacherous pathway includes planks of wood bolted to the side of the mountain face, steep staircases, and vertical ascents. China's official statistics put the death toll at 0, but other sources go as high as 100 per year.
Number 2.
Death Road, claiming the title of most dangerous road in the world. The North Yungas Road connects the Bolivian capital of La Paz to the town of Coroico, 40 miles drive away. This winding road varies by 3,000 meters in altitude, squeezes to a few meters in width, and offers little protection from the steep drops or fallen rocks. The route claims roughly 300 lives every year, so its nickname is definitely well earned.
Number 1.
Travel to the oppressive military dictatorship of North Korea is available to anyone willing to register with the state-approved tourism groups. Pay nearly $2,000 for the privilege, surrender their communication devices, and put up with 24-hour surveillance for the duration of their stay. So, it's a nice vacation spot. Any unauthorized interaction with locals will result in swift punishment. The death of a 21-year-old US tourist confirms the high risk. He ended up in a coma in North Korean labor camps for the alleged crime of stealing a poster. So guys, what's the most dangerous tourism place you guys can think of? Let us know in the comment section down below, or pin our favorite to the top. That is it for this countdown. Have a good one!